big machine for people who know how to use the machine already, and they know how to control the hand or foot, because commercial machine, it's heavy and it's expensive, and you got to learn how to for your own safety first. But once you know how to use the commercial machine, you don't want to go back to that machine. This one called the jet machine. They have a single machine. They have jet. They have, this is the brand name. This is a brand name. This is a heavy one. This machine, I can so take care of thin material. Now, lúc nào mà cũng sợ tao chẳng đau tua chẳng đau nhẹ. Thế thì, cái vị trí này là một thread na. Vị trí you the thing that you thread, you don't pull all the thread down. This one is harder to thread, so you don't need to do that. You cut it down like this, okay, and then you tied it up. Okay, tied it up right here. And then you pull. Okay. Then you're going to push down all the way until you see this. See, this is the tie. You cut it, and then you do that. Remember the single, you thread the hole, the needle hole go this way, but commercial machine, they go that way. And then just pull up. Okay, pull up. And the bottom one, it's harder. The bottom one, okay, it's right here. The bottom one is right here. So you have to put your hand around here and go pick up the robin right here. See that? So okay, the robin right here. Do the same thing. Okay. Make sure this one is tight right here. And then you hold this up. See that? Okay. And then you put it back down here. Okay, you see that? The thread. It doesn't go up like that. It goes side. Push down. Make sure you hear the sound. Okay? So you can always get your machine clean. Okay, you can always get your machine clean. Just unloose the screw here, right here, take it out, and then clean. So now you put a thread. Sometimes commercial machine, you don't have to pull the bottom thread up. You can just leave it like this, and you sew, and it will grab it itself. Close down this one. Okay, close down. And this machine is different. You can sew back by here, or you push it here, or you can put down the bottom here. Okay, and this will be the single one needles. Okay, now I'm going to show you the search machine. Search machine is how you're going to make the end, make the end part. Let me see. Okay, serve machine, they have 2 foot, okay, 2 foot. One is you open the sewing foot, and one is push, control the machine go. So you pick it up like this. It's very dirty. They have the pipe right here, so make sure the dirty cut out and then drop to the trash can. and then you push down. Okay. See that? This is how they end up. Okay. So when they sew, it cut, it trim the part, and then this thread is kind of hook each other, go all the way down. Okay. So this is what they or they put two material together and they kind of lock. Okay, no who are search machine now, do not search machine. So this one you don't want to lose the thread at all. If you're losing the thread, then you have a big problem. Okay, because it takes you an hour to just thread back, and you don't want to losing that. And this is how you put the thread. You thread. Okay. You cut right here, cut, and then you cut, okay, and then you take it out, you want me to show you, then this will showing you how to make a living. Okay, when you make a living, then this is how you're gonna do it. Okay, tight, very tight. Very small knot right here, very small, because you're going to pull the thread, go through every hole. Okay, and then you put a black, and this one takes four thread, but I just using 3. It's okay. Same thing. Pull, and make sure that the knot go too smooth. Okay. Okay, cho nó cho ni cho con nó commercial mà ni chỉ trụ cho sáu cái ta đó. This one, when you sew, you have to be very careful when you see that your corn thread is going to finish, and you see only small in the corn, then you just don't use it anymore, because sometimes you forget to look. And you keep exciting sewing, and then you run out of thread. Then you have to set an hour to just threading, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so push up the needle up like that, and then you go this side, and you open the foot. See that? This is how it rolls. See that? Okay, so this is how you thread. Okay, this is how you thread. We have some tweezers. You have to have some tweezer. This is the tweezer. Okay, the shape and the bottom. So you push and you pick it up one, then you pull. See, you stop pull the thread. See here? Comes away. See? They have a knot. They have a hole. So make sure you don't lose the thread. Okay? Cut. Okay? And then you're using a tweezer, hold the end of the thread like this, and then you needle. Okay, when you do it, take your foot out. You don't want to sew your finger. So now make sure your thread are in the position, and see, I got the two bottom one is white. Okay, sometimes you can just sew and let it go. It depends on your machine. But if you want to be careful, you don't want to lose your thread, then it's easy to pull. Okay? And you don't want to lose everything. You want to secure yourself that I don't want to sit an hour to just threading. See? I cut it off, and then I hold 3 thread together right here, and then I push the machine. See right here? So you don't want to lose that, okay? And this tweezer, make sure you put it in a safe place because you don't want to look for every time you don't use it, you're going to use it. Okay, make sure your needle's up and then close the foot. Push and then there you go. Okay, see? See? Looks good, right? Okay, this is very good machine, and one machine lasts forever. For the people who wants to alteration, you want to learn how to alteration, or you want to learn how to open a alteration shop or whatever, then it's easy to learn, very easy to learn. But it takes too much power. So every time you don't use it, turn it off. And this is how you thread, okay? This is how you thread.